Yes. Anyways, off topic, but there's the Home Alone series. I don't really remember.
Do you remember? So we kind of glossed over Rudolph for a bit, which is fine because the original Rudolph is kind of.
Are you gonna talk about the Rudolph movie that has the Paul McCartney song?
Yeah, we have to talk about the animated one. That's like edgy and dark for no reason.
What is it?
And they're fucking assholes in that movie too.
Oh yeah, they're like racist reindeers.
Yeah, like, but that fucking Paul McCartney song that just.
Yes, the Simply Having a Wonderful. Yep,
that song has outlived that goddamn movie.
Oh my, yeah. I don't think they made it for the movie. I think it was just...
probably not. You know, that was supposed to be there was supposed to be
Whoopi Goldberg was in this movie?
Yeah, she was the Snow Queen.
Oh, the Snow Queen was my favorite character. She was a bad bitch. She was great.
My favorite part at the end is when she's like hanging on for dear life and she's like trying to bribe him and he's like, no, only if you say sorry or make yourself nice. And she's like, please, anything but that. He's like, no, you can fall and die otherwise. Yeah. Hey guys, I'm Bill, a one-time Instagram blogger and now a podcaster.
And I'm Alex, the chaotic neutral.
And together we are the Gaming and Collecting Podcast.
A brother-sister duo
that talks about gaming.
And also anime.
And don't forget the collecting, or sometimes.
Ah, forget it. We're just a nostalgia podcast at this point.
But anyways, guys, thanks for joining us as we discuss the games that shaped us. So, guess who's back?
Your worst fucking nightmare. Hello.
How you been, Alex?
I'm back. I know many of you are crying. You liked the podcast better when I was gone, but too bad.
People missed you.
Too bad. I'm back.
People missed you. There was a lot of outcrying support.
Why?
Because people like you. They find you endearing.
Oh, they go, oh, they're a little dum-dum. I feel bad for her.
Well, anyway, she's back, so she's back.
I'm back. Did you miss me?
Yeah, it was a little lonely. It was a lot less. The podcast was a lot more serious like these last few weeks.
Oh, and you just missed the chaotic stuff, don't you?
I guess before we get into that, though, I should give a proper thank you to Aaron from Superpod Saga, Schnickerman. I love how you broke your mic when doing that.
Oh, no, I did.
Yeah, it did. It didn't want to do that. Chris from A Novel Console, Thrak, and Chris from 1 Hour, One Decision. Thank you guys all for stepping in during Alex's hiatus for the time being.
Thank you. Thanks for stepping in and keeping the show running while I took a little break. But I can report that the break was a good break. A lot of things I had my training for and very stressed over, but it went very well, so I can't complain. And not as great, but I have good outlook now. I kind of have a game plan of what I want to do, and I'm just in a much better headspace in general. But the dance stress has definitely made it a lot easier not having that.
Now it's just replaced by holiday stress.
Yes, holiday stress. I'm feeling stressed. I have basically everything. I'm just waiting on Dad's gift to come, which will be great once it gets here. Bill knows what it is.
Yeah. I got a few gifts. I got to go shopping on Saturday this weekend.
Yeah.
So that's going to be the I'm not going super above and beyond this year because let's face it, it's not about that anyways. But it's been a while. I'm still recovering from a cold.
Yes.
Excuse me.
As he coughs.
It's one of these damn like colds where like the cold part is gone now. I've just got this obnoxious cough and like I'm snuffed up all the time. and it sucks.
Mm.
And I have to work, so it's like I can't. Just haven't been able to like relax and like let it heal. It's just like constant work, work, work.
Are you taking the week of Christmas off?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Well, then you'll have a break then. I'm also taking that week off too, so I'm looking forward to a nice week off.
Yeah, it'll be nice. I mean, it's been this. I can't believe December's already almost 2 weeks in.
That's the real crazy part is it's like it's gonna be 2024 before we know it. Isn't that
I know.
nuts?
Yeah,
I
can't
yeah,
believe it. You know,
I can't.
the worst part is like I feel like I didn't do anything this year, but at the same time, I did like everything this year.
I feel like it's more of it just you did a lot, but so much happened so quickly that it's just like what, like where am I? What is this place? No,
Yeah,
'cause
we started this year in your house.
yes,
Just coming off of our Rhode Island Comic-Con trip. And
yes,
since then, we've passed another Rhode Island Comic-Con. I have my own house,
yeah,
and it's just about Christmas.
yeah. Can't
And I
believe
have,
it.
and we went from being a one podcast network to now we have 3 podcasts.
Yeah. Well, the more you have 3 podcasts, I'm just here.
You're part of this family. You've been here since the beginning.
Help! I can't escape.
You just escaped for like 5 weeks.
Oh yeah, I did. Help! He brought me back, and I can't escape again. Hey, Bill. What are you drinking?
Oh, it's your favorite. Truly.
Ew! Fucking hate Trulies. They not like that. I hate the drink themselves. It's just for some reason, whenever Bill has Trulies, it gives him these burps that are just disgusting. Like they smell terrible. So I banned them from my house. But now that he lives in a different house, he can have Trulies, but he can't bring those shit over here.
Oh.
Aren't you gonna ask me what I'm drinking, Bill?
Do we really want to hear the ingredients to a water bottle?
How fucking dare you? This is how you welcome me back. You don't even let me get to do my shit. I do this for like a month. Let me read the ingredients to my Kirkland fucking signature.
I love how your mic has just been giving up this entire time.
Can you hear it now?
Yes, I can hear it now.
Good. So, Bill, it's a Kirkland signature because I went to Costco because Costco's great. It's purified water with 16.9 fluid ounces, which is 1.05 pints, 500 milliliters. You can add your name on it so people know this is your fucking water bottle. And you can recycle it and get 5 cents back.
Whoa.
But its ingredients are purified water, potassium bicarbonate, sodium bicarbonate, calcium citrate or citrate, sodium chloride, magnesium oxide. That's it. Are you amazed?
Did you guys miss that?
You better fucking miss it or I'm leaving, bro.
Mike gave up again.
Maybe I should push it back. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can still hear you.
Can you hear me now?
Just don't get dramatic like that.
No, it's that. Why do you want me back then? That's my whole shtick. I get dramatic.
Oh.
I'm dramatic. I'm in a brick house. That probably makes no sense because we're not filming this, but there's a brick wall behind me. But my Christmas tree is poking through it.
Yeah, it's ruining the illusion.
Oh, maybe if I sit up taller, then.
So, have you been watching any animes recently? Because you've had a lot of time on your hands.
Oh yeah, I have actually. Let me look at my handy dandy list. Well, I haven't though too because I've been dancing a lot. But let's see. Actually, no, it's mostly been consumed by Attack on Titan. That's what I've been binging the most of.
That's fair.
And occasionally watching One Piece, but I'm up to I'm dying. I'm up to season 3 right now. Well, I don't want to spoil it, but I saw the basement, so I'll give people that. I saw the basement, and I'm a little farther past that. Some flashbacks. But I don't want to spoil it for Bill because he hasn't watched it. I forgot how good it was.
It's on
I
my
just
list
haven't.
for next year because this year's gonna the last anime I'm watching this year is probably gonna be Rurouni Kenshin,
I'm gonna
96.
I'm
So
gonna try and finish Attack on Titan this year, but I have a feeling I might not be able to. Just because this whole week, this week has been like a shit show where I just haven't even been able to sit on my couch and watch anything.
I've been
So
so tired this week, it's not even funny.
yeah, I get that too. I'm a little bit as I'm yawning. I've been tired this week. I'm very glad tomorrow's Friday.
Thank God.
Yeah. And then Mom's coming up this weekend because she's going to help me paint my house.
Painting's fun. It's almost like I painted my entire house.
Yes. And now it's my turn to paint. Well, yours was out of necessity because your house was stinky.
Yeah, and had substances on the wall.
Yes. Mine, not as bad. So I'm going to be painting my walls. I think I'm going to do a green downstairs with some fun accent walls.
That'll be fun.
Yeah. You want to help paint?
I'm gonna be out getting Christmas presents, remember?
Well, after that, you can help paint. You don't have a choice. You have to.
Depends when I get back.
You have to. Stop drinking those fucking Trulies.
Make me. Well, anyways, so before we get into our topic, I did want to point out though, in terms of games this year, I did not play a lot of new games this year.
What? But it's the gaming and collecting podcast.
I know. Well, I collected games. I just didn't play a whole lot of. I'm talking mostly about games that released this year, because I did a list, a top 10 list for the Offshore Gamecast's website recently, and shout out to those guys, by the way, really nice guys. But when I was putting my list together, I struggled to get a full 10 games that I played this year because I really didn't play a lot. It was hard. Didn't have time.
Yeah, it's been a busy year, but I'm sure next year you'll be able to play more games.
Alex is already falling asleep.
I just it's once I start sitting, because I've been getting up and moving because I worked out before this, and I was like, okay, I ran around today, and then Bill, have you ever heard of Crumble Cookie?
No.
Well, it's a cookie place. There's one in Springfield, and I went to it today, and it was the best cookie I've ever eaten. It was delicious. I have some extras. Would you like some cookies?
Not right now.
Well, later.
Maybe. We'll see.
I have cookies. I'm sorry. I would share with you all, but that wouldn't work because most of you don't live anywhere near us. Womp womp. Womp.
Yeah.
Womp.
Well, excuse me.
Stop it.
I know. I'm not.
Stop it right now.
It's not fun for me either. Trust me.
Stop it right now.
But anyways, so speaking of, we mentioned earlier, but this episode's actually going to be releasing right before Christmas, or maybe slightly after. Not sure on that, but it'll be right in that period of time.
That period of Christmas time.
Actually, I think it is right before Christmas is when this releases.
Christmas.
It'll be on the Saturday before, and Christmas is on a Monday this year, I want to say.
Huh.
Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah. So for this episode, we didn't do a Christmas special, a holiday special last year because Christmas was at a weird time last year.
Yeah.
So we elected not to do one, but this year it's actually at a perfect spot, and We really thought our Halloween special this year went very well, talking about some of our favorite Halloween films.
Yep.
Was that a hiccup?
Yes, that was 2 hiccups.
That was a extravagant one.
Sorry. I couldn't. I had to let it out. It's
That's
because
fine.
I haven't read the nutritional facts in so long.
Okay. But anyways, so speaking of Christmas like films, we watched a ton of these back in the you still see them everywhere.
Well, I always remember it was I think it was ABC or something, and they would do like their countdown to Christmas, and it would be like Christmas. They'd have Christmas movies playing like every single day leading up to Christmas.
Yep.
I remember that
And
vividly.
all the cartoon channels would switch over to the Christmas movies.
Mm-hmm. And their Christmas specials would come out though too.
The Christmas specials you'd see once in your lifetime and they'd never air again.
Not all of them.
A lot of them though, were like one-offs. Like I still remember I think the Fairly Odd Parents ones, they'd have a new one every year, and then they just never would play the old one again. So it'd always be like, great.
I remember there was like a Powerpuff Girls one too. I
Oh,
think
yeah.
that one I don't think they made multiple, but I just
No, I'm
remember
pretty
that it was like what was her name? Like a princess or something. She was the one who wanted to be a Powerpuff Girl, but she couldn't.
Oh,
But she
yeah,
was
that's the one where
rich.
she broke into the North Pole and changed the naughty list
Yes, I
to be
remember that.
to be everyone but her.
There were some good ones in there. Like the SpongeBob one was always fun.
Oh, yeah, the horribly embarrassing photo at the Christmas party.
No. Yeah.
No. But I also remember this time of year specifically because that was the end of the school, the first half of the school year. Teachers didn't feel like teaching, so they didn't really give a shit during this time of year.
Oh my god.
And
Well, it's not even that they didn't feel like teaching. I think it's that they also knew that all the kids were like checked out for the rest of the year. Cuz like none of all of the kids were in Christmas. I'm not going to do any work. Understandable though.
yeah,
Cuz even it happens at work. Like right now. No one wants to be there. Everyone would rather be anywhere else but there, but we're there.
yeah, it's different when you're an adult though. When you're a kid, you're basically just there against your own will. Yeah, but so I guess going back to some of the I always remembered in school in particular because they would just play Christmas movies constantly.
Mm.
And because of
I remember some like they would do like the Polar Express came out like that,
oh
and
yeah,
then like they had everyone dress up and pretend to go on the Polar Express when that came out, and that movie is nightmare fuel.
you had teachers that cared way more than mine did. Mine did not do shit like that.
No.
No. Well, that and also the kids I went to school with weren't going to dress up for school. Fuck that.
I think it was like elementary school, so
Even my class in elementary school year wasn't into that.
eh.
I remember
don't know.
for April Fool's Day they used to not April Fool's Day for St. Patrick's Day they used to fuck up the classrooms and pretend the leprechauns did it.
Oh
And
yeah.
and I remember we were all just fucking annoyed because it was great. Now my desk is fucking upside down. This is great.
Someone flipped my desk upside down. Just being angry.
Well, yeah, it was all my shit got shoved to the back of it. I had to
Oh
pull
my
it all out.
shit.
Yeah, I think my class was just more cynical than most. I don't know.
Yeah.
But yeah, so you were talking the Polar Express. Talk about it. It's funny. We were actually talking about this movie at work recently, and everyone was saying how it was a good adaptation. I'm like, the book was better.
I mean, have you looked at any of the images from the Polar Express recently?
I mean, aside from the CGI not being particularly good anymore,
It looks terrible.
Yeah, I'm usually pretty good about letting
Josh
that
Hutcherson
go.
was in
Oh, probably. I don't even know who was in this goddamn movie.
Tom Hanks, John
I knew Tom-
Hutcherson, Eddie Disney. I don't know if that's.
I knew most of them were pretty big names. So this film was interesting because it's based off of a very like an 1985 children's book of the same name. Um, and I remember that I used to read that book all the time back in the day. I also had a computer game version of it that kind of tried to make it a movie.
Mhm.
Yeah, back in the 90s, it was a fun time. This film though came out in 2004. Ooh,
And
yeah,
it looks
2000.
like it sure looks like it did.
Yeah, I don't even know what studio made this thing. Oh, Warner Brothers made it. Good for them, I guess. You're all right.
Yeah, I'm sending you curse shit.
Oh, but yeah, so this movie
Oh, I
actually
hope I'm
from
sending it to you.
yeah, I'm getting yes, yeah. Um, yeah, this movie admittedly was a pretty good adaptation of the book, aside from adding in a whole bunch of unnecessary shit,
Yeah. Like
like the
Steven Tyler Elf?
and the hobo on the roof.
Roof Hobo? What's wrong with Roof Hobo?
There's also an entire scene where like they go over an ice like frozen lake and like the train does a 360 spin.
They'd all be dead. They'd all die.
The train would go right through the ice. That thing was fucking massive.
Nah.
Yeah, all I remember is like the whole moral of the
It's the
story, and that
Christmas magic, Bill.
well, that was the whole moral of the film was that like if you don't believe, you don't hear the bells at the end, and it's like you want to hear the bells, you got to believe.
Hmm.
Yeah, but
Bling.
Polar Express was that was
A
I
movie.
remember. Yeah, I see. You had that movie a lot. The movie that like schools ruined for me forever was fucking
Elf.
Elf.
I mean, like, I also watched Elf a lot too. Because, I mean, I think Polar Express was just that one year that the Polar Express came out. And that was legitimately the only time we watched it.
See, Elf is a decently funny film the first time around. Then you get really sick of freaking like everything about it after a while. Um, yeah, so there was a point in time during school where during the holiday season where we would watch a movie basically in every class, and every class just wanted to watch Elf. But
Yep.
we didn't continue where we left off. No, we had to watch from the beginning
Oh,
every time. So we'd get like how long were classes? Like 30 minutes?
I'd say I don't remember.
20
Like an
minutes maybe? I
I'd
don't
say
even
like 45. I don't know. I
I
haven't been in
can't remember.
school in so long. I don't know.
I'm trying to remember because it was 6 hours plus a lunch. Like I don't know. Either way, we didn't get very far in the film, and we started from the beginning. And I'm gonna tell you, starting from the beginning, you can only take so much Will Ferrell before you just like lose your mind.
Yeah. Well, I'd say any movie. I don't know. I always was big. My favorite Christmas movies were the cartoons. I preferred like the animated stuff over the live action stuff any day.
I mean, like Santa Claus is coming to town.
Hell yeah! I freaking love all those movies. The ones where they have all the hand, all
The
the what's
models
it
and
called?
stuff.
Yeah,
Stop
those.
motion.
Yeah, stop motion. That's it. Those are my favorite. Like there's there Santa Claus is coming to town. A Year Without a Santa Claus.
Original
I think
Rudolph.
yeah, original Rudolph. Like those were just like the classics. I want to see if there's any other. Oh, the little drummer boy.
Yep. I don't remember that one nearly as much. I remember Santa Claus is coming to town because you would see that so many times during the year.
Oh yeah.
I mean,
Those
it is a staple. Like, I mean, the songs you won't hear them for years, and then you'll like listen to them, and you'll be like, "Yep, I remember this."
yeah. I love all those ones like Heat Miser and Snow Miser. I get yeah. There's the Rudolph, and then there's another Rudolph, and then even I mean the Nightmare Before Christmas too. That one was
Yeah,
pretty good
technically,
too.
it's a Christmas
Yeah,
film.
it is a
See,
Christmas. It's not even technically. It is a Christmas film.
see, my favorite part about Santa Claus is coming to town was like, what a weird dystopian world that was before
Yeah,
Santa showed up. Like,
yeah.
freaking dictator who hates
No
everything,
toys.
steps on a toy, breaks his own rule 5 minutes later. You know
Yep.
what a weird dictatorship that was. And then my favorite is after like he gets caught, they like put up these wanted posters, and he's like, these posters aren't going to work anymore. And he just turns around and has a beard. He's like, haha, no one will know.
No one grows facial hair in this world.
Yeah. It was just one of those things where it's like for a kids movie, you don't question it, but as an adult, you're like, eh. You know that had a Wii. There was a Wii game based around that film.
Nice. I hate it.
It's awful, but it's funny at the same time.
I remember another good one too is the classic Frosty the Snowman.
Oh yeah, I remember the
classic.
I remember. So there was the animated one, there was the stop motion one, there was a sequel for some reason.
Yeah, there was a sequel. I don't know why there was a sequel.
Yeah, and it's not as good.
Yeah. It's not even listed on the Christmas cartoons.
Because it was made for TV and it had a completely different animation style. And basically everything about it was different. I remember there was also that weird stop motion one where he had like a wife and kids. So I don't even want to question how that worked. But
yeah, I saw that one and I was like, I don't remember this one, and I'm gonna not remember it.
I just remember it because they all melted at the end, and then they came back to life and said happy birthday. It was
because they go happy birthday. That was the best part about Frosty.
I didn't get that as a child, and now I realize, it's because he's being born.
Yeah, because it's his birthday. Another good one, The Grinch. The original cartoon version and the live action version.
And the CGI version.
Oh, there's a CGI
version? Illumination made one.
Oh, the Minion people. Minion.
Yeah. And the Mario Brothers movie.
Oh, yeah. And soon to be Garfield.
Ugh.
It's me, Chris Pratt. Also, Garfield the cat.
Meow. The live action one is bad, but like amazing at the same time.
Oh, it's amazingly terrible.
It's just Jim Carrey losing his mind the entire film.
That was an era. Those movies, those live action.
Then the lead singer for The Pretty Reckless is Cindy Lou Who. That's my favorite part of that movie.
That is so funny knowing that. Like, it's so silly.
Yeah, it's like you see that little girl and then like you realize nowadays she's like running around naked on stage. It's great.
Yep.
But she makes some kick-ass like heavy metal or hard rock music. So
I don't think I've ever actually seen Home Alone.
You've probably seen it in the background, but never actually paid attention to it.
Yeah, I'm like trying to remember, but I was happy. I guess I saw it recently, like Macaulay Culkin, and I think like all the actors from the original Home Alone, they got together because he was getting a star like on the Hollywood Walk of Fame. But I thought I know this is off topic, but I thought the nicest thing was like he's married to Brenda Song. And like the way he talked about her like in his speech was just like so sweet and so heartwarming, and I'm so happy he's happy.
Oh, that's what happened to Brenda Song. I haven't thought about her.
Yeah, she's married to him. Yeah.
I don't follow celebrities, but
I don't either. I did, but I just saw that and I was very happy for him.
Wasn't she from The Sweet Life of Zack and Cody?
Yes, many Disney
That's
movies.
Like the only thing I remember her
She was
from.
also like American Ninja or something. Like she had like her own little spin-off movie. I remember.
We'll save that for the Disney Channel discussion.
Oh yes. Anyways, off topic, but there's the Home Alone series. I don't really remember.
Do you remember? So we kind of glossed over Rudolph for a bit, which is fine because the original Rudolph is kind of.
Are you gonna talk about the Rudolph movie that has the Paul McCartney song?
Yeah, we have to talk about the animated one. That's like edgy and dark for no reason.
What is it?
And they're fucking assholes in that movie too.
Oh yeah, they're like racist reindeers.
Yeah, like, but that fucking Paul McCartney song that just
the Simply Happy a Wonderful Yep,
that song has outlived that goddamn movie.
Oh my, yeah, I don't think they made it for the movie. I think it was just...
probably not. You know, that was supposed to be there was supposed to be
Whoopi Goldberg was in this movie.
Yeah, she was the Snow Queen.
Oh, the Snow Queen was my favorite character. She was a bad bitch. She was great.
My favorite part at the end is when she's like hanging on for dear life and she's like trying to bribe him and he's like, no, only if you say sorry or make yourself nice. And she's like,
Mm.
please, anything but that. He's like, no, you can fall and die
Yeah,
otherwise.
I gotta rewatch. I gotta watch this one again.
I gotta find it because God knows where it is these
I'm
days.
sure you can find it somewhere online.
I
And
love that
then
one because he had sick hair for no reason.
he did. He had nice like emo boy hair. It was great. I know there was a second Rudolph the Red-Nosed
Oh
Reindeer
yeah,
too.
the
There's
CGI one that like the guy was stealing toys or whatever.
yeah, it was the Island of Misfit Toys. I don't think it was CGI.
No, the second one was definitely CGI.
Was
Yeah, because it was horrifying looking.
it? It was.
Yeah.
Huh. I didn't think it was. But maybe I'm just. It has been a while since I've thought about that movie. So, Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer and the Island of Misfit Toys. It was. Now I need to know if it was. I guess it was. No, I'm not donating to you, Wikipedia. Get out of here.
Oh, are they begging for money again?
Yes.
Course
Oh
they are.
yeah, it was CGI. I'm looking at a
Yeah,
clip of it now. Ugh,
it's not good
yeah, that
CGI.
looks bad. that looks bad. Not Polar Express looks a little better after looking at that. But hey, you can watch the whole movie on YouTube for free.
Cool. I mean, stop motion is dated, but at least it holds up like pretty well.
Oh yeah, like it's enjoyable to watch. Or you could watch Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, Christmas song for kids.
Lovely. So going back to animated films, do you remember Grandma Got Run Over by a Reindeer?
Hell yeah, I do. I remember that one.
That used to get
That
played
was
so off. That was based off of a song too, which is really funny to
yeah,
me.
it's a weird song too. Like what? Like who said? Guess what, Grandma, we're running you over.
It's right up there
Like
with Mr. Hanky.
it's just Mr. Hanky. Yeah. Grandma got run over by a reindeer. You can also it's a live. There's a live stream on Vimeo right now if you want to go on.
You know what my
Oh yeah,
favorite part about all these movies were? They always had like the token, like the main plot, and then there was that token subplot with like the evil nephew or niece or whatever
yeah,
in the background.
some sort of asshole.
Yeah. God,
I'm
that
trying.
that one I just remember because they played it constantly on Cartoon Network back in the day.
I remember too how many like retellings of A Christmas Carol there were with either
Fucking Muppets Christmas Carol.
Muppets,
Let's
but
go.
then there was a Mickey Mouse one.
Yeah, I remember that. That one's a classic too. I remember the one with Patrick Stewart. I think it's called like Scrooged or whatever. Or no, I'm thinking of probably a different. There's too many of these fucking things. I remember the Flintstones one. That was a good one.
Yeah, I remember. I think that one might have been a special. Oh, there was a Barbie Christmas Carol. I think
There's Barbie and the Nutcracker,
there was a Christmas Carol
starring
with Jim
Songo and
Carrey.
Moroku.
There's a Christmas Carol with Jim. Oh,
Your mic,
Barbie.
your mic just gave up entirely there. I didn't get any of that, Alex. Still nothing.
Barbie.
Calm down a little.
Did that work?
You had to like give it a break for a minute. You just kept going and your mic gave up.
Why am I so demented? A Christmas Karen.
What?
That's on YouTube.
What?
Christmas Karen has 4.9 out of 10 stars on IMDb. You can watch it on YouTube for free.
Oh, speaking of some Christmas movies, you want to talk about some of the trash ones that are great?
Sure. Why not?
Remember Jingle All the Way?
Oh, I remember that
With
one.
Arnold Schwarzenegger.
That one I distinctly remember because you had a Boy Scout event.
Mhm.
You had a Boy Scout event, and we watched it in the town library. But I don't think I remember. I paying attention at all because they had a bunch of like sugary sweets and I was too hyper to pay attention.
I love that movie because it's Arnold Schwarzenegger in a serious role. You got little Anakin Skywalker as the kid, and then it's got Sinbad. Like all the great things you need for a family film. Sinbad was like this crazy like mailman that was like trying to get like the Turbo Man doll as well, and like they kept like screwing each other over.
Santa Claus versus the devil.
Oh, what about Santa with Muscles, starring Hulk Hogan?
Oh God, where did you see that?
I just know about that one. I've seen it the picture multiple times. I think Mila Kunis was in that. That was like one of her first roles.
Hey, you know what movie we haven't talked about yet?
What?
Christmas Vacation.
Oh yeah,
Christmas Vacation.
You know what's funny? That's just part of a series, but people you wouldn't know from people who have seen it because they've only seen Christmas Vacation.
Yeah.
It's a fucking lovely film.
It's so good. It's like your classic.
I mean, you watch it once a year because it's just so good.
Yeah. We would always watch it too. We didn't watch it like before Christmas. We actually watched it New Year's Eve every year. That was our New Year's Eve film. We always watched Christmas Vacation.
No, we just watch it for Christmas.
Yeah. Well, but, especially too because now like we're not there at Christmas. We kind of just watch it.
Well, we're there for Christmas. We're not there for New Year's.
Yeah.
Anymore.
But I meant like we don't really stay over anymore or anything.
True.
We don't live there anymore. Is what you're saying.
Christmas Vacation's so memorable because like even like you'll be like driving up the road and you'll see someone with a giant ass Christmas tree on top of their car, and you're like, oh, there's Clark Griswold heading home from Christmas.
Yep. Good luck getting that in your house.
That movie's
Watch
so
out
quotable.
for squirrels.
Yeah. I love the scenes. I love this scene. Like he's like, "Hey Griswold, where are you gonna put a tree that big?" It's like, bend over and I'll show you. You had a lot of nerve talking to me that way. I wasn't talking to you.
Damn.
I think Elaine from Seinfeld was there too.
She was the neighbor, the neighbor's wife, the lady neighbor,
girlfriend / I'm not sure what they were, to be honest, but
yeah. Who knows?
They were comic relief. No. They were comic relief. That's all they were. Then like putting all the freaking lights on the house and blowing up the neighborhood, sending Santa to the moon. Shitters full, you know.
Shitters full. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America.
My favorite scene in that movie is still the scene where they go sledding and he's just like, later dudes, and then just like fly, goes like warp speed. It ends up at a Walmart.
Yes. I mean, where else would you end up after sledding? I want to go sledding.
We gotta have snow first.
True. That is. Oh, Bill, do you remember that cow movie? That movie was like Annabelle's Wish, and it was a cow that wanted to be a reindeer.
Oh yeah, and the psychotic like grandmother / aunt who was like trying to kidnap the child.
Yeah.
And the animals threw her car into a mud pit. It was great.
I remember that movie. I feel like that one gets forgotten a lot too. Also,
I mean,
there's a lot of fan art for it, and I wasn't expecting it because I went to look up photos.
Don't scroll too far.
Too late. I'm gonna play the game, Bill. All right, when does it become terrible? Let's find out. Okay. That one's not terrible. Well, that's a little creepy, but it's a 3D print, but they have like the head removed on the 3D print. Anyways, oh, there's a Neopet version. That's a thing. Honestly, I think we're in the clear, Bill. I don't think anyone's done anything terrible to Annabelle.
You know what this animation kind of reminds me of?
What?
It's like a cross between the Magic School Bus and Recess.
Well, who animated it?
I have no idea.
That's what we're gonna find out.
Oh, you can watch it on Amazon Prime.
It better be for free. Or you can watch it on YouTube. It's on YouTube.
Yeah.
Let's see. Who
Ralph
animated
Edward
it?
Films.
Ralph Edwards. Well, it's distributed by. Oh, I don't like Ralph. Ralph scares me.
It's some one-off. It's not related at all, but
I don't like Ralph.
yeah, I remember that one. I mean, we have to talk about the Santa Claus and that
Oh
wonderful
my
image
god!
you
In that
discovered.
trilogy, the Santa Claus. You know, the original Santa Claus and Santa Claus 2 were good films. I like both of
The
those.
third one is a
The third
pile of
one-
shit.
The third one fucking sucks. Like that one, they should have stopped because
I
no
feel-
one gave a shit about Jack Frost.
The thing about that movie is like Martin Short does such a good job in that role, but the movie's plot is so garbage.
Hmm.
Like, yeah, they didn't need a third film. It also has a TV series now, which is funny.
It does. You made me watch it, and it was not good.
I know. Well, because we were just like late. Yeah, it was so bad that the Wi-Fi gave up.
Good. I freaking hated it, and you were making me watch it.
Because
I
we were
didn't
just
wanna
watching trash. We were watching trash at that
yeah,
point.
but it wasn't even like funny. It's good. It just was boring. Like it was boring trash.
You only watched like 2 episodes, so don't like act like it was that torturous.
It was that torturous. It is time in my life I will never get back. Thanks
It's
a
also
lot.
where we watched that. That's also the same night we watched Mickey's Once Upon a Christmas.
Well, that is a good movie. That is a good movie. We enjoyed that movie.
I love that movie because Mickey and Minnie are living in poverty for some reason.
Yes, please, sir. And they have a child, right?
No, they're just.
Oh no!
No, you're
Yeah,
thinking of a fucking Christmas Carol.
yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
No, there's like they show like Minnie's house and it's a fucking shithole, and it's like,
Oh yeah.
when did this
Oh
happen?
yeah, but it has such a cute ending where they're like, "Oh, I sold," because they both get each other gifts of like the things that they sold to get the
To buy
gifts, and
the
they're
gifts.
both, and it's both like, "Oh, like."
The movie also had classic Max Goof being like, "Why is my dad such a dad?"
Honestly, Max Goof was. Oh my god, this is off topic, but I saw a Goofy cartoon recently, and someone posted on TikTok, and it was like the scenario was like I guess Goofy's wife or whoever wasn't there, so he was doing all the chores around the house. And then,
Yeah.
like, he goes to the door, answers it, and it's the milkman, and the milkman kisses him. And then I'm like, and then he walks away, and he's like, golly. And he goes back, and then, like, someone, and then I was like thinking about, I was like, oh, that's implying, because the whole scene is him pretending to be the wife, that the wife is cheating on him with the milkman.
I think it's implied that Goofy's wife died, but that's besides the
Good.
point.
Dumb bitch. Cheating on him with the milkman.
Anyway, yeah.
Welcome back, guys.
Yeah, there were some weird Disney moments, by the way.
Oh, I hope I'm not yelling too loud for my neighbors.
I doubt they can hear you. But anyways, so there was also Mickey's Twice Upon a Christmas, which was CGI.
Yeah, not as good.
The stories were fine. It was just the animation was interesting, to say the least.
Remember another one that we watched only because I think Mom bought the. Remember Christmas with the Cranks? We would watch that one a lot.
Oh god. Okay, so that another Tim Allen film, by the way. I've been watching Home Improvement lately, so it's kind of
Wonderful.
relevant. I always remember that scene. That's actually not a bad story. It's like
No, I actually do. I like that one. That one was. I feel like it didn't do well, like for other people, but
Well,
I
I think
remember
it's
we would
based off
watch
of
that all the time.
I think it's based off of a book, to be honest. But my whole thing with that film was like, what was so wrong about what they were doing? Like,
Yeah,
like
But
why
they
were the
just didn't
neighbors
wanna do-
such assholes for no reason?
because they didn't have the Christmas spirit, Bill.
The daughter went away, and it was like, okay, so let's move on with our lives.
We're going on vacation.
Yeah,
Christmas is a lot of work, so I get it.
but I mean, it's like they like, all right, you know what? Daughter's away. Let's not do the party. Let's go on a cruise and hang out. It's like more power to you. But
Ugh,
no,
what
the
is
rest the rest of the neighborhood's like, no, fuck you. You have to celebrate Christmas. And it's like, all right.
no? We're going
See,
to the tanning salon.
the only scene I remember is the scene with they're going to the tanning salon and you got Jamie Lee Curtis in like a bikini. And she's like, this is so wrong in so many ways. And then Tim Allen just shows up in a fucking Speedo, and it's like, what the fuck are we watching at this point?
Greatness.
And he's just like so tan, like he's worse than fucking Ross in that one episode of Friends. Like, yeah. And then of course they also the Santa on the roof is apparently possessed. That movie's weird, but somewhat enjoyable.
I was trying to think. Did you see the image I
What did you
sent
send me? What is that from?
I don't. It's a movie called Jingle Bells. I
don't
don't
wanna know.
remember ever watching it, but why do their eyes look so soulless?
I don't want to know about Santa's
Why
Jingle
is
Bells.
Santa so? Speaking of Jingle, Bill, did you ever watch Jingle All the Way with Larry the Cable Guy?
Oh yeah, they made a fucking sequel to that. It's
I
on.
really want to watch that movie.
Do you?
Yes, just for Larry the Cable Guy.
You can watch that on your. Actually, you're gonna force Mom to watch it, aren't you?
No, I'm gonna make you watch it, and we can podcast about it. Terrible movies, part 1.
Oh God, why? They made that years later too, and it's like who asked?
What is this one? The Christmas tree? What is this? It's an orphanage. It looks familiar, but I don't remember it at the same time. The Christmas tree animated movie. Why does she look like that? Is that edited? No, that's not. Ew. Okay, I remember this, but like it's terrible looking. Look at this.
I'm scared now.
Why does she look like that? Why are her eyes like that?
Yeah, that's just. Why is the tree thick?
Why the fuck not?
That's what I want to know.
Wait.
Yes, I don't remember that at all.
Look at the creepy orphanage children. Look at the creepy orphanage children.
Yeah, I've seen weirder. Yeah, I don't remember that one.
I don't remember. I thought I did, and then I looked at it. Oh my god. This is a photo. Bill, new profile picture.
Yes. I'm sure the people listening will not be able to react at all to that.
Do you remember the Beauty and the Beast, the Enchanted Christmas movie?
Vaguely.
'Cause I do.
I forget that there was multiple Beauty and the Beast sometimes. That was one of my least favorite Christmas Disney films, I'm not gonna lie.
I mean, it wasn't for you, so
Mm.
you weren't the target audience for it, so it's understandable.
I don't know. Some Disney people love everything Disney shits out, so.
Oh, yeah.
You all right?
Yeah.
What happened there?
I made a fart noise. Did you hear it?
Yeah.
Or did the mic break?
No. What is wrong with you?
You're the one who wanted me back. This is
I'm
your
leaving
fault.
this in.
No, cut it out. Cut
Nope.
it out. No.
This is you made this bed. You're gonna live in it now.
No, I'm sorry. Please forgive me.
There's a film called Bad Santa, and it looks awful.
Yeah, I think I remember when that came out, and I don't think it did well in the box office.
Hey, it did well enough to get a sequel.
It did?
Yeah. No, it did well in the box office because it made its money back by a lot.
It did?
The sequel
Oh.
did not.
A Hobo's Christmas. It's a movie.
Have they made any new Christmas films lately? Because I don't remember any of these.
Okay.
Other than the millions that come out on Hallmark.
Oh, you mean like the same movie? They just copy and paste different things in? And
There's a
people?
movie called Christmas in Connecticut.
I did see that.
It's very old.
All right. I'm looking at these Christmas movies, and all of them look to be from Hallmark. So,
Yes.
A Not So Merry Christmas. Ladies of the 80s, A Diva's Christmas.
Let's go.
Merry Little Batman.
Okay.
There
Sure.
you go. Candy Cane Lane. Stop dying.
I'll Be Home for Christmas. Why do I remember
I'll be
this
home for Christmas. Christmas.
I remember the trailer for this one. I don't remember the film though.
Yeah. The rest of these ones I don't really remember. Did you ever watch that Jack Frost movie?
Oh, the one with the CGI or the stop motion
Yes.
snowman.
Yes.
Yeah, because Michael Keaton was the snowman. I remember it being bad.
I don't remember watching it. Every time I see it though, I always just think of the Campbell's commercial where it's the snowman and then like he eats the soup and then he becomes a person.
Yes.
Do you remember that?
Yes.
Are you
Do
lying?
you remember like the some of like the Christmas specials on like shows where like the villains would always suddenly become good because of the Christmas spirit and they'd
Well,
like end
yeah,
the episode.
look, it's the Christmas spirit, Bill.
I always loved those episodes because it was like they were so like one note in the middle, and then like the next episode they'd immediately be like, "Nope, never mind, Christmas is over." Yeah, I'm running out of Christmas films honestly at this point. That was unnecessary. So,
Did
do you
you
have
hear
anything?
that?
Yeah. Do you have any other?
Christmas vacation. Christmas vacation. Christmas vacation.
You know, we didn't talk about the Christmas Story, but I don't think I've ever actually seen it.
I never have either. But I know there's like a lamp with a leg.
I know about the pink bunny suit. That's really about it.
Yeah. Oh,
only
I
other-
forgot my name. I forgot what I put my name as. I just looked. I was like, what is that?
Lovely.
I done fucked up.
The only other Christmas thing I remember is the Friends episode with the holiday armadillo.
Yes. R.I.P.
And then Superman shows up.
R.I.P.
Yeah, other than that, though, there's not a whole lot of other Christmas films. Those were the main ones I remember from back in the day. It was mostly the specials on TV and like Alex is just gone at this point. Lovely.
I'm not a person. I am a person. I'm not. I am. I'm not. I am. I'm not. I am.
So what are you looking forward to most with Christmas this year, Alex?
To sleep.
Fair enough.
I didn't spend time with family. But other than that, I don't really need anything. I think I have everything I could need. I have a job. I have a great family. I have a lot of great friends. I got everything I could need. And I have Wooster!
She
Bill,
hasn't made an appearance
distract
yet.
the podcast for a good 2 minutes. Do something. Sing. Do something. Oh, shit.
And Alex is gone again. God damn it. So did you guys miss her? It's been quite the experience. I think she's going to go torture her cat again. Yep.
I got her.
Oh, you got your cat.
I gotta put my headphones on somehow, though. Oh, no. No. Don't run away. Don't run away. All right, Wooster. What do you have to say? Oh,
Yeah, shove her face right in the mic.
what do you have to say?
Does she have a new Christmas bow?
She does. See? Oh, did you hear that?
Alex just let all the air out of her cat.
Did you see that?
And she just got punched in the face for her troubles. That cat's gonna rip your face off, Alex.
She's rubbing on the mic.
She's gonna kill you.
Can you hear that?
Yeah, that's not a happy sound. You're gonna get like wrecked pretty soon. Mother of God. Well, this will probably be Alex's last appearance because she's about to get killed by a cat.
No, she loves me.
Yeah, that's the sound of love right there. She looks so angry right now.
But she looks so cute. Look at that bow tie.
Jesus. Okay. Okay. She's getting like super pissed now.
I just want to get her to hiss on the mic.
As she rips your face off. All right, and Alex has been eliminated.
No, Tilly has been eliminated. Eliminated.
So any other Christmas films you'd like to mention? Was there ever a One Piece Christmas special?
No, but there's the One Piece Christmas song.
I'm sure there is.
Wait, Chris.
No, don't play it on thing.
Well, no. I'm not gonna play it. I just want to see if there's any other thingies. Where are you, Christmas? Na, na, na,
Oh yeah, we didn't mention that awful image of Tim Allen as Santa Claus that comes up on Disney Plus for whatever reason.
There's plenty of artwork done by like people.
He's in like a
Oda.
drammy, like one of your French girls poses, and it's very disturbing.
Yeah, I hate it. I just found it and I hated every second of it.
Imagine that happening in real life, though. Like you go outside, you see Santa on the roof, he falls off the roof and just disappears. So you put his clothes on, and then you just become Santa.
That'd be creepy.
I also love the amount of people.
There's some One Piece Christmas figures. You can get scantily clad Nami in a Christmas outfit, or scantily clad Boa in a Christmas outfit, or
yes. Where's scantily clad Shanks?
No, it doesn't exist, unfortunately.
Darn. They're missing out.
That's what Bill wants, scantily clad. You can't. I hear jingle jangles. Where's the Tilly Bangles?
She's planning your ultimate demise.
Yeah, she is. She's gonna kill me in my sleep. This is the last podcast you guys will ever hear from me. Goodbye. It's been a good life.
As her mic just doesn't record any of that. That's lovely.
I'm dead.
Well, anyways, guys.
I'm dead.
I think we've run out of things to talk about on this one, so probably wrap it up for not the last one of the year. We still got a few more left, but
damn it! No,
this will be the final episode
Where
before
are
Christmas.
you, Christmas? I feel like everyone listening is just like, oh, can she go away again? Wait, anyway. Bill, I forgot to tell you something.
What?
If you're not completely satisfied with the Kirkland signature product, your money will be refunded. It's empty and replace cap, plastic bottle. It's recyclable. And It's processed by advanced filtration, ozonation, and reverse osmosis. For a report on water quality and information, contact a number and a website. I'm not going to read it just in case. But
Oh.
remember, you can write your name on this. Kirkland knows what's up.
So, anyways, guys,
It's just going to sound like you're in an ocean.
I'll just mute you. I made her stop. Good.
Ow, I hit myself in the face.
You deserve that. Well, I guess this should be a good time to wish all of our viewers a Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays. Whatever
Merry
you
Christmas, Happy Holidays, Happy Hanukkah, Happy Kwanzaa, Happy Leif Erikson's Day, Happy.
I'm just thinking of the ending of the scene in Christmas Vacation. Now, the Merry Christmas, kiss my ass, kiss your ass, kiss his ass. Happy Hanukkah.
Happy Hanukkah. Happy day. Happy time of snow and days. And cake. And ice cream.
Anyways.
And food. And ham. And beans.
More eating, yay.
Yay.
More leftovers.
Yay.
It'll be nice though. I love this time of year. Did we lose Alex? Oh, do you remember? Do you remember that Bernstein Bears like Christmas movie we had for years?
No, but
you don't remember
is
that?
Is it the Berenstain Bears or the Bernstein Bears? What is it? No one knows.
Gives a shit.
I give a shit.
I just remember it was the one where they were like hunting for this tree, and then they finally
they were hunting other bears.
They finally get to this goddamn tree, and there's like a family of like gerbils or something living in it, and they like, I can't cut down this tree. It's somebody's home, so we're just gonna leave. And the entire trip was for nothing, because that's the Christmas spirit.
Fuck the gerbils.
Phrasing.
You're the one who always says that. You're the one who thinks of it that way. Everyone else is just like, forget the gerbils. Gerbil. Gerbil.
Alex can no longer talk.
I can't speak.
Well, anyways, I think we got at least an hour in, so
Christmas vacation. Christmas vacation. Or simply having. I want to watch that one. Will you watch that one with me?
Sure.
And then we can watch a terrible one after.
We'll find some time. But anyways, guys, once again, happy holidays and whatever you celebrate. And with that,
we will.
How about you just say
it? Thank you for watching the Gaming and Collecting Podcast. You can follow us on all of our favorite podcasting networks, such as Spotify and Anchor. Oh wait, Anchor doesn't exist, right?
This is where I hit the mute button. But yeah, anyways, guys, once again, thanks for joining us on the Gaming Collecting Podcast. The Gaming Collecting Podcast can be found on all your major podcasting platforms, particularly Apple Podcasts and Spotify. You can follow all of our links at linktree/thebarbrew And if you'd like to join the GNC Podcast Discord server, it's a perfect place to hang out. And with that, guys, we will see you all next time.
No! Take it down. Take it down right now. Thank you. Bill's mean to me.
Oh, yeah, totally. Well, anyways, guys, we'll see you all later.
No, you won't. I'm leaving for another month. Goodbye.